Picture this. It's a Sunday night, August 1971. Millions of Americans are sitting in front of their TVs. Their favorite show gets interrupted. The President of the United States appears on screen. He speaks for 15 minutes, and in those 15 minutes, he quietly changes the rules of money for every single human being on Earth. Most people had no idea what just happened. Most people still don't. But here's the thing. That one Sunday night decision, it made some people extraordinarily rich, and it made everyone else quietly poor. So today, we're going to answer one question. What exactly did Nixon do? And why do some economists call it the greatest financial heist in history? Stay with me, because this one goes deep. To understand what Nixon did, we need to go back, way back, to 1944. World War II is almost over. Europe is destroyed, Japan is crumbling, and the whole world has one big problem. Money is a mess. Every country has its own currency. Nobody trusts anybody's money. International trade is basically broken. So 44 countries send their smartest people to a small hotel in New Hampshire, Bretton Woods, New Hampshire, and they make a deal. Every country's currency will be tied to the US dollar, and the US dollar will be tied to gold. 1 ounce of gold, exactly $35, fixed, forever. This is called the Bretton Woods system, and for a while, it works beautifully. America has the gold, the world has dollars. Everyone trades, everyone wins. Simple, clean, stable. Think of it like a coat check. You hand over your coat, which is gold, and America gives you a ticket, which is dollars. Anytime you want your coat back, you just return the ticket. That was the promise, a real promise, backed by real gold.
But then something goes wrong. Actually, a few things go wrong. First, the Vietnam War. America is spending money it doesn't have, billions, every single month, on soldiers, on weapons, on everything. To pay for it, the government prints more dollars, more and more and more dollars. But here's the problem. They're printing more tickets, but the number of coats in the wardrobe stays the same. Second problem, the rest of the world notices. France notices first. President de Gaulle looks at all these extra dollars floating around, and he thinks, wait a minute, if America keeps printing dollars but the gold never changes, these tickets are becoming worthless. So France does something bold. They send a ship, an actual ship, across the Atlantic, full of US dollars, and they sail it to America and say, we want our gold back, now. Other countries watch France and they think that's a great idea. Germany, Britain, Switzerland, everyone starts lining up. Everyone wants their gold back. And suddenly, America has a massive problem. They don't have enough gold to pay everyone back. The wardrobe is almost empty, but there are millions and millions of tickets still floating around the world. The whole system is about to collapse. So, Nixon calls a secret meeting. Camp David, August 13th, 1971, a Friday night. His top economic advisors are all there. Nobody outside that room knows what is happening. And over one weekend, they make the decision. America will simply stop honoring the promise. No more exchanging dollars for gold. The code check is closed. Permanently. 3 days later, that Sunday night TV address, Nixon tells America it's temporary, a short-term measure to protect the dollar. It was not temporary. The gold window has never reopened. Now here is where it gets really interesting. Because after this moment, the dollar is backed by nothing. No gold, no silver, nothing physical. Just trust. Just the promise that America is good for it. Economists call this a fiat currency. Fiat, from the Latin word meaning, let it be done. In other words, it has value because we say it has value. And because the whole world was already using dollars, they had no choice. You can't just stop using dollars overnight. So everyone kept using them, and America kept printing them.
So, what does this mean for you right now, today? It means the money in your pocket, every dollar, every euro, every rupee, is not backed by anything you can hold. It is backed by confidence, and confidence can disappear. Every time a government prints more money, your savings quietly lose a little value, not because someone takes it from you, but because there are more tickets and the same number of coats. The 1971 Nixon Shock didn't just change America. It changed the DNA of the entire global financial system. And we are still living inside that change, right now. Every mortgage, every inflation report, every interest rate decision, all of it traces back to that one Sunday night. So next time someone asks why your money buys less than it used to, you'll know exactly where to point. A small hotel in New Hampshire and a TV address that changed the world. If this made you think, share it with someone who needs to hear it. And if you want to understand the system that replaced Bretton Woods, that video is right here. See you there.